And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 3 of the Texas Rangers and New York Mets. But we'll get into tonight's lineup. We're about 10 minutes away from the first pitch. We'll get into some of the games that have already happened today, some other games that are going on as well. But we already got some people here in the chat, so let's say hello to some of our favorites here. We got Steven stopping by already. Steven saying, hope Mets win tonight. Yeah, me too, Steven. Rough loss last night. Ended up losing 2-1. Got that one run at the bottom of the ninth to avoid the shutout. And depressed Mr. Met is here, also known as Water. Water, welcome in. Great to see you as always. Yep, English is tough for me. Let's get into tonight's game. The lineup tonight for the Rangers is Semien will lead off. Seager will bat second. Lowe will be at first base and bat third. Garcia will bat cleanup again tonight with Garver DHing and batting fifth. Heim will be behind the dish and bat sixth. Jankowski will be out in left field, former New York Met. Duran will be at third base and batting eighth, and Tavares will be out in center field and batting ninth. The Mets defense tonight, it'll be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, and Omar Narvaez behind the plate tonight. And then the Mets outfield from left to right, we got Ortega, Nimmo, and DJ Stewart. Tonight's pitching matchup, Dane Dunning will be on the mound tonight for the Rangers. He's 9-6 and 20 starts on the year. And Denny Reyes for the Mets, 2 starts on the year. He's 0-2. 12 innings pitched, 7.50 ERA. So while we wait for first pitch here, let's look at some of the other games that have gone on today. The White Sox beat the Orioles 10-5. The Angels beat the Phillies 10-8. That game was back and forth all day, and the Angels hold on to win that one 10-8. Guardians beat the Twins in 10 innings. The Cardinals beat the Padres on a 2-run walk-off home run, giving Hader the loss and a blown save there. The Cubs beat the Brewers. They're only 3 games back now with the Brewers. Toronto Blue Jays beat the Nationals 7-0 today, and the Reds beat the Giants 4-1. So coming into tonight, Baltimore still has a 2-game lead over the Rays. Everybody else in the division pretty much out of it. Toronto's third, 10.5 back. The Central Division, the Twins, right now the only team above 500 at 69 and 65. But the Guardians are only 5 back, and the Tigers are 9 back. White Sox and Royals pretty much out of it there. In the American League West, these Texas Rangers are tied with the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros, all tied for first place. So that'll be a good race to keep an eye on down the stretch here. In the National League, the Braves have a 13-game lead over the Phillies. Pretty much have the division wrapped up. How far do you think the Twins go into the playoffs? The first round. I do not think the Twins are built for the playoffs. I really don't think they're a playoff team, but they're in a horrendous division. I mean, Cleveland, I thought Cleveland was going to be better this year, but Detroit's bad. Thought Chicago White Sox were going to be better. They're bad. They traded off key pieces early on. Royals, we knew the Royals were going to be bad. They only have 41 wins on the year. But the National League Central, the Brewers have that 3-game lead over the Cubs. Reds are 6 back. And out west, the Dodgers have a firm grip on the West. 14-game lead over the Giants and the Diamondbacks. But we'll look at the wild card team. Something just went final. The Mariners beat the A's 5-4. That game now a final. So Mariners are actually up a half a game over the Astros and the Rangers now with that win. So the 3 wild card teams right now would be the Rays, the Mariners, and the Astros, with the Rangers winning the tiebreak, the 3-team tiebreak. And with the Blue Jays 3 back and the Boston Red Sox keeping their slim hopes alive at 6.5 back, but they've lost 3 in a row. In the So we'll look a little bit further into the wild card standings here in a bit, but we're getting ready to get underway once again for the Rangers tonight. Semien will lead off. Seager will bat second. Lowe third. Garver fourth. Garcia fourth. Garver fifth. Heim sixth. Jankowski, former Met, batting seventh. Duran eighth. And Tavares will bat ninth. Reyes, again, 2 starts on the year, 0-2, 7.50 ERA, 12 innings, 16 hits, 7 walks to 12 strikeouts. Gives up almost two walks and hits per innings pitched. The first pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. So welcome in. We are underway. Hit that thumbs up button while you're here. On the outside corner, 0-2. We already got 5 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. There's a fastball up, 1-2 the count. The 1-2 outside and low, 2-2. Fouled straight back. Count still 2-2. And that ball lifted out to right field. McNeil on the run will make the catch in shallow right field. That'll bring up Seager with 1 out and nobody on. Not sure if Stewart would have gotten there if McNeil wasn't there. The first pitch to Seager is hit to Alonso. He's got it. Flips over to Reyes, 2 away. Once again, the Mets defense on the infield, we got Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, and Nervais behind the plate. Outfield from left to right, Ortega, Nimmo, and Stewart. So that'll bring up Lowe. Lowe batting 282 on the year. 3 for 7 in the series. First pitch strike, 0-1. Low on an 11-game hitting streak. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Timeout by Lowe. DO2 inside, 1-2. Reyes thought that was a strike. Bottom of the 8th, Houston leads Boston 7-4. So if Houston holds on, they'll jump in front of the Rangers as well. And that ball peeked out to left field, and that'll be a 12-game hitting streak for Lowe as he gets the 2-out single here. The first pitch to Garcia is outside 1-0. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Hey, Denver's here saying, what up, what up? Let's go, Rangers. Welcome in again, Denver. The 1-1. And that ball grounded down the third. They'll go to short way to get the fourth at second, and that'll retire the side. We go bottom one, no score. For the Mets here, their lineup tonight, Nimmo will lead off, Lindor will bat second, McNeil third, Alonso cleanup, Vogelback will DH and bat fifth, DJ Stewart sixth, Omar Narvaez seventh, Mark Vientos eighth, and Rafael Ortega will bat ninth. The Texas Rangers defense, Duran at third, Seager at short, Semien at second, Lowe at first, with Heim doing the catching. Outfield, it'll be Jankowski in left, Tavares in center, and Garcia in right field. DJ Stewart, over his last 12 games, is batting .366. Dane Dunning, 20 starts on the year, 28 games though, 9-6 record. He was thrown into the rotation once DeGrom got hurt, but he's got a 3.36 ERA and 136 and two-thirds innings. Nimmo takes the first pitch for a strike. Nimmo 2 for 7 in this series with a home run, but batting .259 in the year with 19 homers. Inside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 is popped out at a play. Still 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking. That'll bring up Lindor. One out here, nobody on. First pitch to Lindor is outside, 1-0. Lindor 0 for 8 so far in the series. Has that average up that ball blooped in the shallow center, but Seager's there. 2 away. That'll bring up McNeil with 2 out and nobody on. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? As always, great to see you. And McNeil hits that first one out the center field. Tavares on the run right before the track will make the catch. We go to the second inning, no score. It'll be Garver, Heim, and Jankowski for the Rangers. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Let's see what we got going on over here. Once again, this not working. Let me see if I can refresh this. There we go. All right, we got 7 likes on the stream already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. We have 9 votes in the poll already. Four have voted for the Rangers, 4 for the Mets, and 1 person voted thinking the NFL season start already. NFL season is 8 days away from the Lions and Chiefs Thursday night kickoff. So if you guys are football fans, I hope you come back and check us out here. We will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday night, covering any fantasy football questions you guys might have for week 1. We'll look at our projections as well. I'll be putting out a video with my week 1 thoughts on the week 1 matchups as well. Hey, RC is here. What's up, RC? Uncle Pure? I don't know about that. Not sure I'm old enough to be your uncle. But welcome back in. Hopefully you're doing well today. I saw you in play-by-play with JJ's stream today. That was a good game. I didn't get to chat much. I was at work, but I had him on. Garver swings at the first pitch from Reyes. 0-1. Garver in this series, only 1 for 2. That one was a home run. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. Yep, you were in JJ's early today baseball stream, and yesterday in Thomas's stream for a little bit. Yeah, Thomas was supposed to do the Red Sox Astros game today, but he canceled it. The count is 1-2 to Garver. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. RC says, "Let's go Rangers." Yep, got a lot of Rangers. A lot of Rangers fans have been coming in this week. But here we welcome every fan base here. Fouled off, 2-2 still. Hey, Jay Cook was here last night as well, and he's back saying, "Let's go Rangers." Strike 3, got him looking. Every fan base except the Cowboys. No, got to accept Cowboy fans. Cam, who helps us out with our NFL coverage, is a big time Cowboys fan. So here's Heim. Heim's 2 for 5 in this series, but batting .267 on the year with 15 home runs. The 1-0 is tapped foul, 1-1. I know we got the baseball game tonight, but if you guys play fantasy football, if you do, make sure you check us out every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, talking about projections and injuries and answering start-sit questions as well. So we do that every Thursday night at 7 and every Sunday at noon. The 2-1, and that ball popped up. Alonso in foul ground, comes over towards the dugout, and it'll go out of play. So the count's 2-2. But let me know what you guys, if you guys have done your fantasy drafts, let me know what your teams are. My fantasy draft is Monday night, so I have not had mine yet. The 2-2. And that ball tapped, foul. So we'll do it again. The 2-2. That ball popped up on the infield. McNeil calling everyone off. And he'll put it away. 2 down. So that'll bring up Jankowski. Jankowski batting .274 this year. 1 home run, 29 runs batted in, but does have 18 stolen bases. First pitch to Jankowski is hit to McNeil. He grabs it, spins, and throws to Alonso. A 1-2-3 inning here for Reyes. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. We have 8 likes on the video already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Do appreciate that as well. We have 12 votes in the poll now. 50% Mets, 42% Rangers, and 8% ready for the NFL season. Let's look at some other games that are going on right now. Astros still lead the Red Sox 7-4. RC says, by the way, Pure, I haven't seen no Barbie movie, not once or not 3 times. Oh, man. 4 times. He's seen it 4 times. Hey, Luca, welcome back. Welcome back in. Hey, Snowman Multimedia, what is happening? Great to see you. I always see you hanging out over in JJ Streams. So thank you for stopping by and checking us out here over at Pure Adrenaline Sports. My name's John, big time Mets fan, but we'll cover any game, depending on if my Mets are sometimes they get blacked out here where I live, so I don't always have them. But like upcoming schedule here, let me look. I have it here. No game tomorrow night, but then back on Friday night with the Mariners and Mets. Sunday we're doing the Cubs and Reds on Sunday, and then next week Tuesday we're doing Mets and Nationals. Wednesday Mets and Nationals, and then Thursday night kicks off our Snowman Media says, are you using OBS and StreamYard at the same time? Yes, I'd like to have you cover a game with me. Yes, I am. Because if this is that way, I bring in the comments through OBS. Alonso hits one out the shallow left, but Jankowski will make the play. 1 away. That'll bring up Vogelback. But then if I go over to StreamYard, let me look. I can put the same comment up. And the StreamYard comment goes up like that. But that's usually in the way. So, but I can only do that right now. I can only do it that way solo. When I do our football streams, I don't have a way to bring everybody into OBS. Snowman says, I absolutely adore this setup. I want to have this kind of setup. Well, thank you so much. A lot of work, I can tell you that. Vogelback fouls one off to counts 1 and 2. That's so cool. Yeah. Yep. The good thing about using StreamYard is that if something happens, like if my internet glitches or uh something like that, I can just hop into StreamYard on my phone, and Vogelback hits one out to deep right field at the wall, and it's out of here. As Thomas isn't here yet, but when he's in the chat, he calls him Danny Burgers, and boom, makes it 1-0 Mets. So, man, I want to set up like this. I think I can help bring your co-hosts into OBS. Well, that would be awesome. I'm working on that currently. Awesome. So, man, I will definitely be in touch with you about that. Lucas says, damn. Let me make sure. Snowman, I think I am subscribed to your channel, but let me go over and double check. There we go. Oh, I am not. So let's click subscribe there. Sorry about that. I thought I was already subscribed to you. What sports do you find despicable? Stewart turns on one and he hits one out to right field at the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back jacks. Lucas. Is that Lucas? But RC, to get back to you, I don't know if I find any sport despicable, but my hot take is that golf is garbage. That's my hot take. That ball is being crushed today. Yes, sir. Yo, Wacky Blocks is here. What's up, Wacky Blocks? Lucas is named after him. I'm a huge fan of Dallas. Snowman said, I'd love to have that rolling scoreboard too, especially for football. Yeah, let me get that link for you. Hey, Deanna Ortiz. Hey, it's me, Xavier. How many names you got, Xavier? Come on, bud. I'm scared. DJ Stewart, that's 7 home runs in his last 13 games. And that ball hit right back up the middle, but Seager hasn't played perfectly. That was Nervais. That'll bring up Vientos with 2 outs now. Nobody on. Let me get that link for you. I'll post that link in the chat from my scoreboard. I bring it in through OBS. It's actually made for Twitch, but bringing it in through OBS, it works anywhere. Vientos swings and misses. 0-2 the count. Sports scores. And that ball hit right back up the middle in the center field for a base hit. So Vientos with an 0-2 single. Lucas says Houston and Seattle both won. This ain't good. It's early. It's only the second inning. RC. Where did you find this particular overlay? Actually, I made it. I made it. Let me look. Let me see here, Snowman. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like when I take the overlay off. And he pulls one into deep right field, and foul. Woo. It wasn't gone. Canva. I made him in Canva, but it took a lot of work. Do you use Snowman? Do you use StreamYard? Ball low, 2-1 to count. Oh, StreamYard for the show, but you want to incorporate OBS and StreamYard for my show and my games. Yeah, StreamYard has a thing with the layouts at the bottom where you can change the layouts, where you can do custom layouts. And then I paste things where I put things where I want them. And let me see if I can show you, if I take the overlay off, what it looks like. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk puts runners on first and second. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. Maddox will come out for a visit. Oh, there it is. If I didn't make this overlay, this is what my screen would look like. I just have the MLB page covering the whole back, and then I move things around where I want them. And then, of course, using Canva, I made that. And then using OBS, I brought in all the things like the super chat, most recent super chat, most recent subscriber, CashApp, the scoreboard, and the news cycle under my camera here. But Snowman, let me go over and get that first pitch is down low to Nimmo. Want to know? You have to bring it in through OBS, the scoreboard. There's a strike, 1-1 to count. But let me come back over to my chat here. Snowman, if you're still here, that's the website where I get that little scoreboard from. Ooh, missed. That's count 3-1. All right, here's the 3-1 count to Nimmo. And he fouls one off, 3-2. He said, you got it. Okay, good. Pure, what do you do if you get hungry on stream? Oh, I snack all the time. I'm sure you guys have seen it. You can hear me crunching. Like tonight, I got some chips. Unsponsored Lay's chips. Unsponsored, of course. And Nimmo hits one out to left. Jankowski on the run in the foul ground and jumps up against the wall, but it's out of play. So let me look. Actually, uh, Snowman, the YouTube subs down at the bottom, I have to update that. That doesn't update automatically. Let me go over and look because I think somebody just subscribed. Nope. Nope. Still at 1808 right now. We got up to 9 likes on the video. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. And that ball hit out to left center field, and that'll get in between the two defenders up against the wall. At least one will score. He drops the ball. Dimma will pull into third base. That'll get 2 more home. And it's now 4-0 Mets. Oh, it bounced out of play. It bounced out of play, so it'll be a ground rule double, and only 1 run will score. It hit the rail. It did hit the railing behind the wall. Bullpen is cranking for the Rangers. Martin Perez is getting warmed up for the Rangers. And that's pulled down the first. Lowe's got that. He'll take it to the bag himself. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get 3 on back-to-back jacks from Vogelback and Stewart, and then the RBI double by Nimmo. For the Rangers in the third, it'll be 8-9-1. It'll be Duran, Tobias, and Semien. Look at this. Martin Perez, this team is cooked. Relax, you've won the first 2 games of the series. Guys, here's a spoiler alert. No MLB baseball team has ever gone undefeated. All right, let's check in on stuff. All right, still at 9 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. It does push our content out to more people. 19 votes in the poll. 47% saying Texas, 42% saying Mets, 5% hoping for a good game, and 5 of you are ready for the NFL season. No, there was not a team. There was not a team that went 161-1. I think, without looking it up, I believe the most ever in history is 116. I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. Lucas says we're coming off an 8-game losing streak just a few games ago. We need every game. It'll be Duran leading it off against Reyes. Snowman says I'm gonna playing around with this and create a setup with this. This is fabulous. Now, Snowman, the only thing is wherever you're gonna want your camera, like where mine is here, when you create it in Canva, I only use the free version. So I have a little box, I have a little shaded box there. So what I do is I save it. I use the website Photopea. It's just like it's a free version of Photoshop, but it's all online. And I just delete where I want the camera, and there it is. And there's a ground ball down the third. Vientos has got it. Fires across, and in time. Had to wait for the umpire there. One away. That'll bring up Tavares. His first at bat of the night. Sweet. Getting ready for a huge call Saturday. Swung on a miss. Live from Soldier Field. You're going to be live calling a game from Soldier Field? And I want to show a view from the booth where I call the game and the alerts are in as well. Dunning going to get popped by a team that can't hit. Yep. And that ball hit out to center field. Nimmo comes running in. He'll settle under it. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Semien. Whoa. Whoa, almost dropped my Dr. Pepper. Probably would have had to call hazmat for that one, huh? First pitch is outside. 1-0. That one fouled off. 2-1 the count. Here's the 2-1. Oh, just missed. 3-1. And that ball laced out to left field, but right at Ortega. Another 1-2-3 inning here for the Mets. We go bottom 3, still 3-0 New York. Reyes has retired 7 in a row for the Mets. So, Snowman, let me go over and check out some of your stuff. You're actually live streaming from Soldier Field? I want to check out some of your stuff while I'm in a commercial break here. Oh, I'll definitely have to check out that Bray Wyatt stream you did. Astros Red Sox game just went final. The Astros win 7-4. I'm checking out your Angels Phillies stream from yesterday. First off, I like that background you got. All right, McNeil will lead off. Tapped foul, quickly down in the count, 0-2. McNeil flew out to center his first time up to end the first inning. RC says, let me catch back up. I remember being young and asking my dad, why don't the good MLB teams only lose 10, 15, or 20 games? Up high, 1 and 2. He was like, maybe because they play close to 100 damn more games, right? Snowman, I sorry about that. I thought I was subscribed. I am subscribed now. I will definitely be hanging out in your Saturday stream. That's going to be awesome. Swung on a miss. McNeil strikes out. Sorry about that, guys. Getting a little backed up here on the chat. RC says, you like WWE? Yes, I do. Tomorrow, via Uber Eats and DoorDash, my goal is to bring in at least $300. First pitch to Alonso's inside, 1-0. Inside 2-0 to Alonso. Alonso flew out to left field to lead off the second. There's a strike, 2-1. And lined right back to Dunning. Stuck his glove out. Like a hockey goalie with the glove save. RC, I've been binge watching all the Royal Rumbles. It's my favorite WWE. Yeah, my favorite. It's my favorite event of the year as well. First pitch to Vogelback's down low, 1-0. Vogelback hit that solo home run in the second to get the Mets on the board. And Snowman, when you stream, do you stream? Hey, Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media. What's up, buddy? Guys, if you guys are a fan of anything New York sports, especially Mets, Jets, Knicks, and Rangers, check out Adam over at New York Sports Wicker Media. Does a great job of posting content all day and every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. live streams. Let me come back over. You have a bot alert for number of people watching. Yeah, the number of people watching here where it says under the scoreboard, there's a walk to Vogelback. I get that from Streamlabs. That gets pulled in from Streamlabs through OBS. And yes, the other stuff, I made the little logos for recent Super Chat, recent subscriber, and recent Cash App. But then you have to download the Streamlabs app. Stewart fouls the first pitch off. And then you have to go in through the back end of that account and pull in all the most recent stuff. So that takes a lot of work to do that. That one's tough to. But that's the tricky thing I have to learn. Yep. Chatter tonight and then a lot of Jets. Oh, Mets chatter tonight and then a lot of Jets. Yep. As soon as if I'm not done before you start, I will got. Which is inside 2-1 to count. So let me look, Snowman. Let me go get you this guy. This is the guy I watched to learn some of this stuff. I don't know if you know who he is, Michael Fire Jr. He does a lot of stuff with OBS. No, man, that link I just put in there, that's the guy I watch to learn all my OBS stuff. Stewart strikes out. That'll end the inning. Third strikeout for Dunning, but we go to the fourth. Still 3-0 Mets. Someone says, I got time tonight. This is my editing night. Nice. Sweet. I'll check him out tonight and get to work. We still got 9 likes on the live stream. Thank you all so much that have already hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, we really appreciate it. If you did, it does push our content out to more people. We have 27 votes in the poll, 44% saying the Mets, 41% saying the Rangers, 7% just hoping for a good game, and 7% saying that the NFL season can start already. So we are 8 days away from NFL. Gonna hop into my work. I'll be back in a little bit. Snowman, thank you so much for hopping in. Good luck. Yeah, come back if you got any more questions. Adam, if you're still here, make sure you post your link to your channel so people can check you out tonight. But here as we go to the fourth inning, it's still 3-0 Mets, but it'll be Seager, Lowe, and Garcia for the Rangers. First pitch to Seager is inside, 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1. Coming into the fourth inning here, Reyes has retired 7 straight batters. The 1-1, up high, 2-1. That ball's ripped foul by Seager, 2-2. The 2-2 is ripped foul again, still 2-2. Hey, Kimberly Rogers is here. Welcome in, Kimberly. Ball down low, 3-2. It's a full count now to Seager. Here's the 3-2. And Seager hits one out to center field. Nimmo on the run. Back to the track at the wall. He looks up and it's out of here. A solo shot for Seager makes it a 3-1 Met lead. Kimberly says we are going to sweep the Colorado Rockies. That was a scary situation the other night with those fans coming onto the field and going after Acuna. Lowe taps one foul, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Yep, Luke is excited for Corey. Bernard says, hey, what's up, everyone? Let's go Mets. Welcome back in, Bernard. Thanks again for joining us. Fouled off. Counts 1-2. Now to low. Up and in. 2-2 to count to low. The New York Mets cannot hold on to the lead. Well, I don't know. It's 3-1 right now. Up high, 3-2. Plenty of game left to be played. So we shall see. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Foul tipped. So 1 away. That'll bring up Garcia, who grounded out to end his first at bat. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Tapped foul. Ooh, got a piece of Nervise behind the plate. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Nice off speed pitch there. Up high, 2-2 the count. That ball fouled off, still 2-2. Hey, Johnny Thomas is back. Welcome back, Johnny. The 2-2. And that ball grounded down to Vientos at third. Scoops it up, fires over to first, 2 away. That'll bring up Garver. Garver struck out his first time up. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Lace down to Vientos, plays it on a hop. He'll throw over to Alonso. That'll retire the side. But the Rangers get one on the Seager solo shot. We go bottom 4, 3-1 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Nervise, Vientos, and Ortega. I haven't seen Rhino lately. Where's he been? He's all right. He canceled last night's stream. Nothing scheduled for tonight. But I thought he said. Let me see what he said. Kimberly, it's words. Exclamation points. Are you what? No, the other way. Exclamation point. Points. You have it backwards. Do it the other way. This one. All right, here's Nervise. He lined out his first time up. Fouls the second pitch off. It's 0-2. Tigers just scored. They now trail the Yankees 4-1. The 1-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Dunning. That'll bring up Vientos, who singled and scored his first time up. First pitch is fouled off. Tapped foul, 0-2 to Vientos. And that ball is grounded down to third base. Duran's got it over to first, 2 away. That'll bring up Ortega. Ortega walked his last time up, was stranded at third base. And Ortega hits one out to right field and foul. Swung on a miss, 0-2 the count. The 0-2, outside 1-2. Outside 2-2. And that ball's off the glove of Lowe down the right field line, off the fencing or sidewalk, excuse me. So 2-out single here for Ortega. That'll bring up Nimmo, who's 1 for 2 on the night, had an RBI double in the second inning. The first pitch to Nimmo is swung on a miss. To throw down to first. Ortega back in. Outside, 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Dunning getting ready to throw his 74th pitch of the night here. Way above where you want your pitcher to be in the fourth inning. Oh, he's out. Caught stealing. So that'll end the inning. So Nimmo will actually lead off the fifth. Surprised he went there. That's all right. We go to the fifth inning. Still 3-1 Mets. We got 23 people watching. We have 11 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. It does push our content out to more people. So if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. Vote in the poll. We have 34 votes in the poll. And as we go to the fifth inning, it'll be Heim, Jankowski, and Duran for the Rangers. Down 2. Let's look. Some of our upcoming live streams will be off tomorrow night, but then we'll be back Friday night for the Mariners and Mets. And then no stream on Sunday. We'll be back, or no stream on Saturday. We'll be back Sunday with the Cubs and Reds. That's a big National League matchup. No stream on Monday for the holiday. But then we'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday night with the Mets and Nationals. And then Thursday night, we begin our NFL and fantasy football coverage for the year. We'll be discussing our week 1 fantasy projections, matchups, who we like, who we don't like. Hopefully answering your guys' questions. And then we will be doing the live reaction to the Lions and Chiefs game. All right. First pitch to Heim's outside, 1-0. Bernard saying, let's go Jets. Yeah, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do the Jets game on Monday night against Buffalo or not. That ball's fouled off, 1-1 the count. Or do a Mets game on Monday night. I'm not sure which one I'll do yet. Up and in, 2-1 the count. To 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Really hope you do them Jets, huh? Maybe I will do the Jets game then on September 11th. Oh, Alonso with a nice diving backhand. Flips it to Reyes. One away. Took a bad hop there on Alonso, and he still comes up with it. Yes. All right, Bernard. If I do it, you better be there. Which is okay because I got to work on my NFL play-by-play anyway. The 0-1 up high, 1-1. There is a lot more downtime. That ball tapped foul in front of the plate. Yes, I'll be there with bells. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Swung on a miss. Jankowski strikes out. That's two away. That's the third strikeout for Reyes. Bernard says that's my team. And tapped in front of the plate. Narvaez gets it, throws down to Alonso. A nice 1-2-3 inning here. We go bottom five. It'll be the Mets. It'll be Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil. Nimmo was the batter when Ortega got thrown out trying to steal second base. But yeah, we'll be live for that. If Bernard says he'll be here with bells, I will do the Jets Bills game September 11th, Monday Night Football. Let's take a look at some other scores going on right now. The Yankees with that 4-1 lead over the Tigers. Rays and Marlins are scoreless and going to the sixth inning. Other games getting ready to get underway. Pirates and Royals at 8:10. Braves and Rockies at 8:40, and Diamondbacks and Dodgers at 10 o'clock. Bernard says, "Thanks, man. I really appreciate that." Yeah, absolutely. Hey, if I want to get better at this, I got to do those kinds of games as well. So, but I won't do every Jets game because I don't get every Jets game here where I live. So, but definitely when they're on Thursday night or Monday nights, maybe. No, I'm not going to do Sunday nights. Not till I can go full time and do this full time. That's when I'll start doing some weekend games and Sunday games late. I do Sunday games now, but early. Martin Perez will come in and pitch for Texas. So Dunning only goes 4 innings and leaves trailing 3-1. I got to figure out a time to record my week 1 video with my projections. Well, they don't check the swing. I was going to call that a strike, but that's a ball inside. Tapped foul, 1-1 the count. Perez coming in, 25 games on the year. He does have 20 starts, 9-4 record with a 4.96 ERA. Swung on a miss, 1-2 the count to Nima. Mr. Full Timer Pure. Long way to go for that, RC. But that is the goal. Tap to second base. Semion's got it. Flips it over to low. 1 away. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor's 0 for 2 tonight. Popped out to short and grounded out to first. Pure is our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Oh, there's a lot of people that can do this a lot better than I can. Yankees put on a couple more. Now lead 6-1. First pitch is outside. 1-0. Ball down low. 2-0. Like, no offense to anybody watching, but my mind is actually like I got 23 people watching me call play by play of a baseball game. Really? Kimberly's back. Kimberly says, who's your favorite person for any team? Which sport, Kimberly? That ball's lined to left center, and that'll get down in front of Jankowski. Lindor makes the turn, but he'll go back to first base. You sound like a natural. Well, thank you for the kind words. Baseball. Who's my current favorite baseball player? Hmm. And McNeil yanks one foul. I'm not sure if I have a favorite player right now. I mean, of course, I'm a Met fan, so I like all the Met players, but like as a favorite, I bunt attempt, but low 1-1. Kimberly says Ronald Acuna. And McNeil hits one out. There'll be a fair ball, and it bounces up into the stands. It's a ground rule double. The fan wasn't ready and paying attention, and it hit him. That's yours, Ronald Acuna Jr. See, for me, I try not to pick a guy that's on my team to be my favorite player. So if I were to take a look around the league, one of my favorite rookies, I could tell you that, is Carroll from Arizona. I really enjoy watching him play. Alonso is going to be intentionally walked to load the bases for Vogelback. And we'll get a pinch hitter. It'll be Alvarez. Let me see here. Phillies. If I was going team by team, I would definitely say Acuna is probably my favorite Brave. Phillies, I'm a big Trey Turner fan. Don't know enough about the Nationals. Mets, of course, Alonso and McNeil are my two favorite Mets. I've always tried to pick guys that aren't like superstars as well as my favorite players. Like growing up, Jeff Conine from the Marlins was my favorite player. All star, not a Hall of Famer, but made a couple All Star games. Up to a couple of years ago, Nick Markakis. This is loaded here for the Mets for Alvarez. First pitch is down low. But then he went to the Braves, so can't really root for him on the Braves. uh, so I always kind of like the guys that aren't like superstars, but and tapped foul 1-1 the count. And that ball's hit the second base. They go to Seager at short for one on the first double play. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the sixth inning, still 3-1 Mets. So we got 12 likes on the video. Thank you all so much to those 12 that have hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do so now. It really does help our channel, helps push our content out to more people. We got 37 votes in the poll, 46% Mets, 41% Rangers, 8% hoping for a good game, and 5% ready for the NFL season to start. I can't reach it from here. I just started collecting some baseball cards of Jeff Conine. So going through and buying as many as I can. The trick is not to scream and yell, just to call the game effectively. Pace yourself vocally, raise your voice only out of necessity, and create one-liners and phrases here or there. Yeah, well, that's the problem. I've watched too many Met games where I feel like I do need to come up with my own stuff, but of course, Gary Cohen of the Mets, all his stuff creeps into the mind when I'm doing these games. He has 60 plus stolen bases. Martin Perez has been awful. Pete Rose always played hard. Luca, Mike Trout is your favorite. Right now, Pete Alonso for Bernard. Yep, he has 60 stolen bases. And Luca says that was huge. Yeah, that was a big double play there. Yeah, Kimberly. The stolen base department, if you look at the top 5 stolen, let me look. Tavares will lead off with a single. Ray is still on the mound. Just the third hit tonight for the Rangers. Let me look at the league leaders here. Top five stolen base leaders. Ronald Acuna Jr. has 61 on my fantasy team. Third, Corbin Carroll from Arizona with 40 on my fantasy team. Bobby Witt Jr. is fifth with 38 on my fantasy team. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 the count. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Reed Foley getting warmed up in the Mets pen. Runner on first, nobody out. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Hey, welcome, Jay. I don't know why they took Dunning out. His pitch count wasn't all that high. He did have that bad second inning, but came back with a strong third inning and had a good fourth inning. And then they took him out. Now, I'm watching the Mets broadcast, so they didn't say if there was an injury concern or anything, so I'm not sure why they took him out. But Jay, welcome in. Ball down low, 2-2 the count. Cutter's fouled off, still 2-2. McNeil will make the catch, but over by first base. So one away. Oh man, that wind is whipping. Buck Showalter coming out, so we're going to get a pitching change here for the Mets. It'll be Reed Foley. Kimberly says Acuna Jr. Going to win. No. Right now, I think Acuna would be second. Honestly, I think Mookie Betts right now would win the MVP. But I think Acuna's second in that race. With Freeman third right now. That would be my 1, 2, 3. And that's what could hurt Betts as well. Is Freeman maybe stealing some votes from him? So maybe Acuna will win the MVP because of that. But I think it's Mookie Betts. Kimberly says, I can't wait for college football to start. Yeah, my Penn State and Nittany Lions get started this Saturday night. The college my wife works at, they're a Division II team. They get started tomorrow night. Oh, Alabama at 7:30. When? Saturday night? Kimberly? Because Penn State's playing West Virginia on Saturday night. All right, Reed Foley comes in to pitch. First pitch is down low. Yes, gotcha. Where are they ranked? I know Penn State is 7th to start the season. But I usually don't pay too much attention to the rankings until the beginning of November. Inside 2-0. Alabama's number 4 right now. The 2-0 to Seager. Reed Foley deals. Swung on a miss. 2-1. Down low. 3-1 to count. Swung on a miss. 3-2 to count. Bernard's saying, let's go Mets. We need this game. It'd be nice to get a win, but we don't need this game. The 3-2. Tapped foul. Up high, ball 4. So be runners on first and second with 1 out here for Lowe, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Y'all don't need it. Let us win. Let you win? No, I'm not going to let you win. No. You got to earn it. Lowe singled in the first and struck out in the fourth. Ooh, half swing by Lowe. He goes around 0-1. Ball was up high. And that fouled off 0-2 the count. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2 to Lowe. Bounced in the dirt. Nice play by Nervise. Just keep it in front of him. 2-2. The 2-2 is inside. 3-2. Three two is outside. Ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Garcia with 1 out. So Reed Foley comes in and gives up a single and a walk. Lucas says Adalis is next. Well, he's a free strikeout. Has struck out 151 times on the year. He's 0 for 2 tonight, though, with a ground out to end the first and a ground out in the fourth inning as well. The bullpen needs to win this game. Well, oh man, they just showed the moon. What an awesome shot of the moon. All right, here we go. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Garcia batting .247 on the year with 32 homers, 95 runs batted in. The 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. So the Mets had the bases loaded with one out in the bottom of the fifth and didn't score. Now the Rangers have bases loaded and one out in the top of the sixth inning. Let's see what happens here. Timeout called by Garcia. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 from Reed Foley is on the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2 to Garcia is fouled back, still 2-2. Tavares, the runner at third. Seager, the runner at second. Lowe, the runner at first. Mets with a 3-1 lead. Mets got all three of their runs in the second inning. Back-to-back solo home runs from Vogelback and Stewart, and then an RBI double by Nimmo. And the Rangers got their one run on a solo shot from Corey Seager. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Nowhere to put them. See what Reed Foley throws here. Foley sets, fires, and that ball's popped up, but it'll go foul and out of play. Jeff Brigham getting warmed up at the Mets pen. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled off. Still 3-2. Reed Foley's faced three batters. He's already up to 21 pitches here. Ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2. Way outside, ball 4. Three straight walks by Reed Foley since coming into the game. Bernard says, come on, bullpen. Reed Foley getting one more batter. It's Garver, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Lucas says first pitch is in for a strike at the top of the zone. 0-1, excuse me. Lucas says I'm shocked he stayed on those strikes and then fouled them off. The 0-1 to Garver is outside 1-1. Yeah, Bernard, exactly. Please don't walk him. There's a strike, 1-2 to count. Where Lucas says, come on, Mitch, a grand slam would be nice. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 2 away. Reed Foley gets his first out. And that'll bring up Heim, who's 0 for 2 on the night. Lucas says, damn it, Mitch. First pitch is up high, 1-0. The 1-0 is right down the middle, 1-1. Foley sets. Fires the 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Seager, the runner at third. Lowe at second. Garcia at first. Two away here. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. If you're just joining us, the Mets did jump out to a 3-0 lead with 3 in the second. Texas got 1 in the fourth, and so far 1 here in the sixth, still with bases loaded. Foley's thrown 30 pitches so far this inning since coming in. He's only retired 1 batter, walked 3 others. And that ball fouled off, still 2-2. Foley nods. Comes set. The 2-2. Heim fouls that one off. That was on the inside hands. And he gets a piece of it and fouls it off. Here's the 2-2. Tapped foul. We'll do it again. .34th pitch of the inning coming up from Foley. Up high, 3-2. All right, Seager the runner at third, Lowe at second, Garcia at first. Full count to Heim. The 3-2. Called strike three on the inside corner. So the Rangers only add one and still trail 3-2. Bernard says, okay, do your job, Foley, which he did. He struck out the last two batters there. Anna Ortiz, I believe that is Xavier. Lucas says, Jonah, bro. Lucas has left three stranded with one out. Damn, we suck. What team will Harrison Bader go to? Don't care. Overrated. DJ Stewart fouls one off. It's 0-1. Perez still on the mound here. For the Mets, it'll be Stewart, Narvaez, and Vientos. Outside 1-1. Ball bounced to Simeon. Gets it, throws it over to Lowe, one away. You want him to go back to the Braves? Do you want them, but do the Braves need them? Narvaez, first pitch is a strike. Seattle holds on and beats Oakland today 5-4. And that ball fouled off 0-2 the count. Yeah, but you just can't pick up somebody else just in case they get hurt. You have to send somebody down. Ball low, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Hey, she changed. She wasn't wearing green before. And that ball's up the middle in the center field for a one-out single. That'll bring up Vientos. Vientos is 1-for-2 on the night with a single, a run scored, and a ground out. Down low, 1-1 the count. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Our next broadcast, once again, will be Friday night. Kodai Senga will be on the mound for the Mets. The 1-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Ortega, who's 1-for-1 tonight with a walk and a single. That ball blooped out to left field, but it'll go foul. Chopped up the first base line. Perez will get it, flip over to low. That'll retire the side. We go to the seventh inning, 3-2 Mets. For the Rangers in the seventh, it'll be Jankowski, Duran, and Tavares. Other games going on right now. We got the... Don't want that. The Yankees lead the Tigers 6-1. That game in the sixth inning. We got the Rays and Marlins scoreless in the top of the eighth. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Great to see you. Hopefully you got your homework done. I saw you canceled your stream because you said you had too much homework. Thomas, school is overrated. Mets, that's the game we're doing here. Mets Rangers. Pirates lead the Royals 1-0. Couple more games tonight. We got the Braves and Rockies tonight at 8:40, so in about 10 minutes that one. And then tonight the Diamondbacks and Dodgers. I'll try to catch some of that as well. Just a few runs. Come on, Texas. Well, we'll see. They got the seventh inning. You got the bottom of the order coming up. Thomas says, yeah, got it all done. I didn't finish until about 7 o'clock. Yeah, you posted that around 3:30, right? Just took a nap. Took a nap. Some of the finals from earlier, the Angels beat the Phillies 10-8. The Guardians beat the Twins 5-2 in 10 innings. The Cardinals, with a walk-off 2-run home run, beat the Padres 5-4. The Cubs beat the Brewers 3-2. The Blue Jays beat the Nationals 7-0. The Reds beat the Giants 4-1. The Astros beat the Red Sox 7-4. And the Mariners beat the A's 5-4. So the Mariners and Astros are both a half a game ahead of the Rangers in the standings. And if the Rangers lose this game, there'll be a game behind both those teams. Trevor Gott coming in to pitch for the Mets here. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. 52 games on the year for Gott, 4.82 ERA. Down low, 1-1. Pirates just scored again, take a 2-0 lead over the Royals. The 1-1, and that ball's popped up. McNeil coming in, and he'll make the catch on the infield dirt. One away. That'll bring up Duran. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a couple ground outs. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. And that ball fouled off, 2-1. Swung on a miss. Durant strikes out. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media is back. Want to know if Gott will get got. Well, I hope Gott doesn't get got. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Adam, you missed it. The Rangers had bases loaded with 1 out in the top of the 6th and only got 1 run. There's a strike on the outside, 1-1 the count. The way this game's going, I should be done in plenty of time to watch Adam's stream tonight. He'll be covering the Mets and Jets tonight. Adam, what else you got on the slate tonight for your live stream? The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. You saw it. You were making Kung Pao chicken. Well, first off, did you make enough for everybody? There's a strike, 3-2 after Tavares tossed the bat away, thinking it was ball 4. Looked a little low. Just saw the replay. It did look a little low. And that ball's hit out to center field. Nimmo on the run. Well, settles under it. That'll retire the side, actually. I was going to say 2 away. So Gott did not get got. We go bottom 7. It's still 3-2 Metropolitans. Adam says a little golf, a little college sports, some Jets trivia, of course. Oh, and a flashback to the 2019 Jets roster. It's scary. Thomas says, I was just asked to go golfing during the weekend. In famous words of Don LaGreca from ESPN out of New York, golf is garbage. But we got 16 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. We have gained 3 subscribers so far tonight. We're up to 1,810. So the climb to 2,000 continues. We got 46 votes in the poll. 46% have said Mets, 41% Texas Rangers, 7% hoping for a good game, and 7% asking if the NFL season could start already. What about soccer? I believe soccer is the worst. No, I don't mind soccer. But I'm not a big fan of I don't follow any of the MLS teams. Only when the World Cup comes around do I pay any attention to soccer. And what I like to tell people is everything I know about soccer, I learned from Ted Lasso. Adam says he's good with soccer when nations are involved. Yep. And our local team here in Virginia, but I don't know anything about the Premier League and that stuff. Yeah, I'm with you, Adam. All right, here for the Mets for the bottom of the seventh, it'll be Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil. First pitch for Perez is in for a strike. Outside, 1-1. Two ways to learn about soccer: FIFA video games, and Ted Lasso. Bounced foul, 1-2 to count to Nimmo. Pitches outside, 2-2 to count. The 2-2. And that ball pulled into right field for a base hit. So a leadoff single here for Nimmo. Nimmo's now 2 for 4 on the night. That'll bring up Lindor. He singled his last time up, 1 for 3 on the night. First pitch is on the bottom of the zone, strike one. How about tennis? Do you guys like tennis? I know the U.S. Open just started this week. So I usually don't pay too much attention to it until it gets later on towards the finals. Down low, 1-1 to count to the Lindor. And hit the Seager at short, flips the second for one, over to first, got him. That's a 4-6-3 double play. 2 away, nobody on, and they got him at first by half a step. Thomas says he likes playing tennis, hate watching it. Whoa. Hate watching it. I hate it. We're up to 17 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Whoa, that ball way inside. Counts 1-1 to McNeil. Off the plate, 2-1 to count. Rays and Marlins go to the ninth inning. No score there. Eamon comes in, said need Rangers to win for my parlay. Well, good luck in your parlay. Last night, the couple people we had here hanging out with us won both of their games, won both of their bets. Both of them had the one person had Texas money line, and the other person had Texas in the under, and they won both of theirs last night. And that ball grounded to second base, Semion's got it over to low. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th inning, still 3-2 Mets. But for the Rangers, it'll be Semien, Seager, and Lowe back to the top of the lineup. Where is... Rodriguez is here. Thomas says, how many subs did you gain tonight? I've gained 3 subs so far tonight, Thomas. Rodriguez saying, go Rangers. Somebody else is here. I saw somebody else is here. Who's this guy, Overlord CK? Yo, sup, John? Yo, sup? What's up, Cam? You ready for the football season, bud? Overlord CK, his name is Cam, a big-time Dallas Cowboy fan and big-time Texas Ranger fan. He's part of our PureAdrenaline team here. Definitely helps us out with NFL coverage, fantasy football talk as well. So really excited to get back into the grind of the football season. Bernard says this is where the bullpen needs to earn their money in the late innings. Cam says he's ready for some fantasy dominance. I think I did find a 10th team. I sent him the link. So we'll have to figure out, once he does sign up, we'll have to figure out when we want to draft. Thomas says, man, who is that guy? I thought that's the guy who can guess a player on the Weddle on the second try. No, it's not. He cheats. Somehow he's cheating, and he won't tell me how. So I made him go first one time, so I would get the second guess, and then he got it on the third guess. So it really didn't matter. Brooks Raley coming in to pitch for the Mets here. Up high, 2-0 the count. Fouled off, 2-1. He says I'm just the best. Eamon says the Rays are still scoreless. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it was in the 9th. I'm not sure where it's at now, and that ball's lined in the right field. That'll drop in front of Stewart for a leadoff single. Semien now 1 for 4 on the night. And that'll bring up Seager. Seager's 1 for 2 on the night with a solo home run and a walk. Thoughts on the Angels dropping all their deadline additions? At the time it happened, I liked all the trades that they made. You say, you know what? They're in the playoff hunt. They're going to go for it. I think losing Trout is what really hurt them. He just can't play through the pain of that broken bone in his hand. Pitches inside, 1-1 to count to Seager. Here's the 1-1, and that ball hit past the diving McNeil in the center field. Semien will go to third. Seager will stay at first base. So runners on the corners here with nobody out for the Rangers, down a run. That'll bring up Lowe, who's 1 for 2 on the night with a single, a strikeout, and a walk. First pitch is in for a strike to Lowe, 0-1. Bernard says them late innings is when the Mets bullpen chokes. Yep. I have the 8th pick in my draft on Saturday, 12-man league. What time's your draft on Saturday, Cam? Thomas says, I'm going to heat up a steak. Be right back. No, you don't heat up a steak. You properly cook a steak. Fouled off 0-2 the count to Lowe. Bernard says we need a double play right now. Yeah, but a double play. Well, the infield is. Yeah. The infield's playing back, so that would score the tying run. Outside 1-2. Right, Adam. Adam, I'm not the only one who thought that, right? 8 Central Time. What is that? 8. Let me do the math. Carry the 1. So yeah, there it is. My bad. You can't make us people in the EST do math when it comes to time zones here. The 2-2 to Lowe. Way outside, 3-2. Pickoff throw over to first. Seager back in. Cam, did you trade Justin Jefferson yet? Did you give in and trade Justin Jefferson? John, was you struggling with math? Yes, I was. Rhino wasn't here to help me out. The 3-2. Tapped foul. Tapped foul. The runner was going. Seager was going from first. No trade offers yet. Ooh, that ball up and in almost hit him. That'll load the bases. And here comes Buck. We're getting a pitching change once again. Another Met reliever who can't throw strikes. Bases loaded, nobody out. That'll bring up Garcia. Garcia walked his last time. Walked in a run, actually. Got 37 people watching. Let's see if we can get everybody to hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. Right now, if everybody hit that thumbs up and they hadn't before, we would actually set our new high. Our high all time is 43 likes on a stream. Bernard says, unbelievable. That says 40. But my YouTube thing on here says 28. What's up with that? 38. There we go. All right, so bases loaded for the Rangers. Semien at third, Seager at second, and Lowe at first, and Garcia will be the batter. I did not see who the Mets were bringing in. Oh, Ottavino. Ottavino will be coming in the pitch. RC's back, says I'm nice and full. Full of what? Full of what? So let's look here. Let's look at some other games that are going on right now. The Yankees lead the Tigers 6-2. That game in the top of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 9th in Miami, the Rays and Marlins are still scoreless. 2 outs for the Marlins with a runner on first base. Pirates lead the Royals 3-0 that game in the top of the 3rd inning. The Braves and Rockies are underway. Bottom of the 1st there, no score. And then tonight at 10:10, the Diamondbacks and Dodgers again. Top of the 8th is it. Full of hot wings and fries. Full of Dr. Pepper. Unsponsored, by the way. Overlord says a Dallas Grand Slammy calling it. Well, let's see. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch is inside. Mets relievers tonight have not been able to throw strikes. The 2-0. Ooh, foul tip. It's got a piece of the umpire. So Nervais will go out to the mound. The team trainers will come out and check on the umpire. Don't worry, the game is over. It's the 8th inning. Game over. End the stream. Yes. Oh, that was the best. He showed up and said, the game's over. Don't even need to play. That was Monday night, right? They're in the Orioles game. So the Mets haven't scored since the 2nd. They left the door open for the Rangers. Yes, that is correct. They've had opportunities too. They had bases loaded with 1 out in 1 inning and didn't score. Then they've had at least 1 runner on in every inning except the 1st inning. Adam says the Alvarez double play. From there, it was obvious Texas would come back. And Ottavino, I don't know what has happened to Ottavino in the second half of this season, but he cannot throw a strike. Ball down and low, 3-1. Mitch Garver, the batter on deck. Timeout called by Garcia. Brendan is here. Says, what a brutal inning. Yes, it is. It is a brutal inning so far, but bases loaded, nobody out, but nobody in yet either. There's a strike, 3-2 to count. Here's the 3-2 from Ottavino, and it hit him. So Garcia's 0 for 2 tonight, and he has 2 RBIs. One on a walk, bases loaded walk, and this one on a bases loaded hit by pitch. And that'll tie the game up at 3. And bases are still loaded with nobody out. Yep. Reyes since Reyes has left the game, the Mets have forgotten how to pitch. RC says, "Oh wow." And there's a first pitch low. Stop trying to get cute here. Just throw a strike. If he hits it 500 feet, he hits it 500 feet. Hit right back to Ottavino. He flips it home for one, down to first for a double play. So that's a 1-2-3 double play, and it'll be second and third with 2 outs. Pull the proverbial plug on your pitcher. Adam says, "Thanks a lot, bullpen." Yes, I said thanks. Yes, sir. I agree with you, Adam. Here's a first pitch strike to Heim. 0-1. Brendan says, "Beautiful." Smooth. No, it wasn't smooth. Ottavino, that was an awkward flip. But still runners on second and third here. But now with 2 outs, and we're tied at 3. And that's lined in the center field, and that'll get down. That'll get 2 home. Heim drives in 2, puts the Rangers up 5-3. That leave him in now. Give him one more chance after the double play. As smooth as Ottavino can make it look. So the Mets at one point tonight had a 3-0 lead and now trail 5-3. Jankowski fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. MLB Network showing replays. They missed the go-ahead hit. There's a strike, 1-2 to count. Nah, leave him in now. You've already given up the lead. What's the difference now? Thomas with the face palm. Rangers are resilient. Never fails with the Mets in the late innings. Ball low, 2-2. Travis Jankowski looks like Noah Syndergaard was thrown in the dryer. And ball 4. Cam says, "No surprise, I show up and the Rangers start winning." Well, relax. Relax. You're playing against a minor league team here. You should be disappointed if look at they're showing Met fans. The Mets bullpen tonight, 2 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, all 3 runs were earned, 5 walks. There's a first pitch strike. Duran's 0 for 3 tonight, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The 0-1 is fouled straight back, 0-2. Yo, look at the flooding. She's standing right in the street. The 0-2 called the ball. Looked like he got the outside corner, but called the ball. Two and a third innings for the Mets bullpen, 83 pitches. That just missed. 2-2 the count. The Rays have scored 3 runs in the 10th inning against Miami. Wow, what happened to Miami? If they lose tonight, they'll be under 500. Brandon Lau had the go ahead hit there. Ball low, 3-2. So you had him 0-2, and now you try to get pretty, and it's a full count. Duran fouls it off. This is Miami late loser again. Yep. All right, here we go. The 3-2 pickoff makes a turn it towards second, but doesn't make a throw. Or I guess it wasn't too late yesterday. Hey, Snowman's back. Welcome back, Snowman. Fouled off, still 3-2. And I see the Mets choked again. Yep, the beloved bullpen. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Snowman, I know you were working on some stuff. How'd it go? And that ball grounded down to Vientos at third. Over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Rangers get 3 and take a 5-3 lead. For the Mets in the bottom of the 8th, it'll be Alonso, Alvarez, and Stewart. Down 2. Let's come back over and look. We got 20 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. The poll jumped as well. 62 votes in the poll now as well. 52% saying Texas, 37% saying Mets, 5% hoping for a good game, and 6% says, can the NFL season start already? Do any of the people in the chat that hang out with us all the time, do any of you know if Rising Rhino is streaming tonight? He doesn't have anything scheduled on his page. But I know he's out in Colorado, so it's only 7 o'clock out there for him. Top of the ninth in Detroit. Yankees still holding on to that 6-2 lead. Top of the 10th in Miami. Rays have 3 homes so far with a runner on third. Well, I didn't text him yet, but last night when I texted him, he said he was doing Wednesday through Sunday. So that's why it was surprising I didn't see anything scheduled for him. Pirates lead the Royals 3-0. Braves and Rockies go into the third inning, no score. And only other game yet to get started, it'll be Diamondbacks and Dodgers tonight at 10. Wonder if there's anything to watch tonight at 10 o'clock. All right, we're getting a pitching change here, but once again, it'll be Alonso, Alvarez, and Stewart. Leclerc will come in to pitch for the Rangers. First pitch is in for a strike. Leclerc, 32 games, 2.51 ERA, 2 saves on the year, 43 innings, has given up 4 home runs. Outside, 1-1. So the Mets down 2, just need a bloop and a blast here. And there's a base hit in the right field for Alonso. Snowman Media says, who's your favorite play-by-play announcer? If it's baseball, it's definitely Gary Cohen of the Mets. If you're talking basketball, definitely Mike Breen. The NH, if it's hockey, it was don't have one now. It was Doc Emmerich. Snowman says still working. Then outside 2-1 to count. Then ran an errand for my wife and surprised her with a little extra gas. Oh, for her truck, a little extra gas for the truck. Gotcha. What'd you say? Oh, is it? There's a strike, 2-1, 2-2 to count. Snowman says my beloved Jody has been my staunchest supporter since the day I met her. That's good. When I say something, my wife asks, "Why are you talking?" So I don't. Right, hon? Right? Yeah. Alvarez strikes out, so that's 1 away with a runner on first. That'll bring up Stewart. Stewart had one of the solo home runs for the Mets in that second inning, and he hits one in the deep right field, and that ball is gone. We are tied at 5. Eight home runs in his last 13 games for Stewart. The boys, Adam says, whoa. DJ rocks. Yes, he does. Oh, here comes Bochy. Line drive. It was just whether it was high enough to get out. Yeah, just like Ron Darling said. Was it high enough to get out? And it went over the fence. Cam says, I don't know why we still have Leclerc. He's years overdue on this team. Yeah. We're getting a pinch. He came in, faced 3 batters, gave up a single, a strikeout, and a home run. And we're tied up at 5. Let's come back over to the stream and take a look. Still sitting at 20 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much once again. 64 votes on the poll. 52% said Rangers, 38% Mets. We'll see what happens here. Okay, Mets, I see y'all. Love Gary and Harry Rhodes. Yeah, Howie Rhodes is great on the radio. Yes, the Matteau. The Matteau. I'm a Philadelphia Flyers fan, but the Matteau call in the Rangers Devils series, that was one of the best calls ever. But yeah, Mike Breen with the bang. But man, DJ Stewart with the second home run of the night ties us back up at 5. The Mets still only have 1 out, and that'll bring up Narvaez and Vientos. Only happens once in a blue moon. Narvaez floats one behind first base. Semien cannot make the catch in foul ground. So it's a foul ball, but he could not make the catch. Count is 0-2 now. Yes, sir. There's your blast. Exactly, Snowman. Snowman, I'm not sure if I'm getting your comments late. The 1-2 and tried to check his swing. He went around. That's a strikeout. That'll bring up Vientos. Oh, Jonathan Arauz will come in to pinch hit for Vientos. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Thomas says, when did the Mets tie the game? When DJ Stewart hit a 2-run home run here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jeff Brigham getting warmed up in the Mets pen. Here's the 1-2. Arauz hits one out to shallow left field. Jankowski. Oh, Duran makes an over-the-shoulder catch up against the tarp. But we're tied up at 5. Going to the 9th. $66 votes in the poll now. Keep voting in the poll there, everybody. We got 42 people watching. Got 20 likes on the stream. I use the bang call when I'm doing basketball. Yep, I only did one basketball game last year. Hopefully to mix in some more this year. Got to work on all my sports play-by-play, so mixing in as many games as I can. Yankees game went final. They win 6-2. Up to 1,811 on the sub count. And we've gained 4 so far tonight. Bernard says, I smell extra innings. How about you? No, I'm going to say the Rangers win it here in the 9th. Ron Morant. Who wins? I'm going to say Texas wins. Texas is going to score here in the 9th inning, and they're going to win the game. Up to 21 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. And for the Rangers here, it'll be Tavares, and then back to the top of the lineup, Semien and Seager. So 9-1-2 in the Rangers lineup. That ball's up high from Brigham, 1-0. Looked like a strike, but called the ball. RC says tie game, Ayo. Yeah, well, if you hang out, you know what's going on, bud. Rangers got 3 in the 8th. The Mets got 2. That ball fouled off, 2-1 to count. RC says, Pure, I expect you to call all 23 innings tonight. If it goes 23 innings, I will be here. Here's the 2-2. Inside at 3-2. Let's see how close this one was. Inside, missed the corner. Good call by the home plate umpire. The 3-2 is fouled off. Rockies just tied it up against the Braves, 1-1. That came in the third inning. – 3-2 takes ball 4. So leadoff walk. RC talks about, but it's your team. You must stay here. No, I decided. I said there was a situation last year where I was doing this. I think it was a Saturday game, and the Colts. I believe the Colts were beating the Vikings like 30-0 or something, or 23-0 or something. And I'm like, the chat was slow. People were hanging out. I had viewers, but the chat was quiet. I'm like, listen, everybody, this game's over. Shut it down. And the Vikings won the game. And after that, I said, if I start a game, I finish a game. Second pitch, it's a 1-1 count here to Semien. Semien singled and scored his last time up. That ball's driven out to right field. Stewart on the run. It makes the catch and smashes into the wall. And the runner holds at first base. Yeah, RC says that NFL game was bonkers. Yep. Stewart makes the catch and smashes into the Caesar Sports sign in the right field wall. Mets Mets find a gem here in Stewart, huh? And Seager fouls the first one off, 0-1. Adam says we need a DJ bobblehead. What crowd is there is chanting DJ Stewart. Pitches up high, 1-1 the count. Stewart so far tonight, 2 home runs, a solo shot, a 2-run shot to tie the game up at 5. Just made that unbelievable catch up against the fence. Here's the 1-1. Up and in, 2-1 to Seager. Seager's 2 for 3 on the night with 2 runs scored. One of them on that solo home run. The 2-1 and ripped foul 2-2. Popped foul, still 2-2. Up high, 3-2. A DJ Stewart chant. How cool is that? All right, 3-2 to Seager. Tavares at first. Low on the batter on deck. He's not running, and Seager pops it up in foul territory. Araújo's in foul ground will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Lowe, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Singled in the first, struck out, and has back-to-back walks. Pickoff throw over to first, and the ball gets away. Tavares will go down to second base. Do you walk now? Do you walk low? Well, doesn't look like he's going to walk him. So here's Lowe. 2 outs, runner on second. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Water says I saw that DJ Stewart home run. He had a nice line drive, 2-run shot to tie it back up at 5. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Aroldis Chapman getting warmed up for the Rangers. The low fouls one off his leg. 2-2. Just got an alert. Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media, who's in our chat, will be live in a half hour. Adam, make sure you drop your link here in the chat. If you guys are New York sports fans, make sure you check out Adam over at New York Sports Wicker Media. Covers everything Jets, Mets, Knicks, Rangers. We'll mix in everything New York sports, whether it's one of those 4 teams or not. The 2-2 to low. Down low, 3-2. All right, another full count. Tavares, the runner on second. There's 2 down. We're tied at 5. Brigham sets, fires, strike 3. Got him looking. We go bottom 9 for the Mets. It'll be Ortega, Nimmo, and Lindor. "71 votes in the poll. We got 52% saying Rangers, 38% saying Mets. We got 21 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We got 45 people watching and only sitting at 20 likes. Let's see if we can get up. Let's see if we can get that up to 30 before the end of the stream here. All right, let's come over and look at some scores. Pirates lead the Royals 3-1. That game in the top of the sixth. Braves now have a 2-1 lead over the Rockies. That game in the top of the fourth. And Diamondbacks and Dodgers getting ready to start in about 40 minutes. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We are tied at 5 here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Our next live stream will be Friday night with the Mariners and Mets, and then Sunday with the Cubs and Reds. So if you want to see more MLB live streams or want to hang out with some more MLB fans, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell, so you know when we do go live. There's a strike, counts 1-1. Ortega's 1 for 2 on the night with a walk and a single. The 1-1 is down low. They check his swing. No swing, 2-1. Once again, Ortega, Nimmo, and Lindor for the Mets here in the bottom of the ninth. The 2-1 is fouled away, 2-2. Braves had none. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. Will Smith, the pitcher. Oh, he came in last inning. The 3-2. Strike 3, got him looking. You're shaking your head. Why? It's a beautiful pitch. You're fooled. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that got a lot of the plate, actually. So that'll bring up Nimmo here with 1 out. Fastball, first pitch strike. Nimmo's 2 for 4 tonight, double and a single. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2 the count. And that ball's tapped to short. Duran actually has it. And he throws him out. That goes down as a 5-3 put out. So that'll bring up Lindor. Lindor's 1 for 4 in the night. Looks like Brigham will still be the Mets pitcher if we go 10. Nobody warming up for the Mets. Lindor in his career versus Smith, he's 2 for 4. First pitch is way outside, 1-0. Pitch is outside, 2-0 to Lindor. Outside, 3-0. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up McNeil. Jeff McNeil in his career versus Smith, 0 for 5. Smith deals, and that ball's down low, 1-0. We got 63 people hopping in here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We got 77 votes in the poll. Pickoff throw over to first, Lindor back in easily. Lindor's going, and Lindor steals the bag. Not sure if it was a ball or a strike to McNeil because he made a bunt attempt. So that's a stolen base. Runner on second now with 2 outs. Nope, he pulled the bat back, so that's a ball. 2-0 the count. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. We got 71 people stopping by. Thank you all so much. We are tied up here at 5. The Mets had a 3-0 lead early. Texas came back, took a 5-3 lead. Stewart hit a 2-run shot to tie it at 5, and that's where we stand here. And McNeil fouls it off. We're 2-2. Bottom of the 9th here. Lindor, the runner at second. 2 outs here for the Mets. A 2-2 count to McNeil. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. Adam says, dang, I want to get to 71 one day. Now 76. Holy crap. Thank you all so much for stopping by. All right, 3-2. The 3-2. And he pops it up on the infield. He's got it. He'll make the catch at third base. We're going to the 10th. So welcome in, everybody. 25 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. I'm going to leave the poll up since we're going extra innings. So let's see here. For the Rangers in the top of the 10th inning, Lowe will be, unless they bring in a pinch runner, Lowe will be the pinch runner at second base, or the free runner, I should say. Yep, Lowe will start the inning at second base here. So let me come back over and look. Like Adam said, we had 76 in here before. Let's see where we're at now. We dropped down to 64. So our highest for any stream is 80. And we almost tied that. But we dropped back down to 65. We'll see if we go back up when the 10th inning starts. Let's come back over. Johnny Thomas is back, waving hello again. Johnny, welcome back in. Hey, Snowman. Snowman was here, and Snowman joined our Discord as well. All right, so load the runner at second. Garcia the batter. First pitch is outside. 1-0. Brigham still on the mound for the Mets. Clutchinator, first off, great name. On the inside corner, 1-1. Clutchinator, love the name. How's it going? Going good. We got free baseball tonight. Dean's here. Dean says the Mets are the last leg of his parlay. The 1-1 to Garcia on off the outside, 2-1. The 2-1 down low, 3-1. Jay Cook is back. Says the Rangers are the last leg of his parlay. On the edge of your seat. All right, here's the 3-1. And that ball. Oh, great start by Arauz to throw over. They called him safe at first. Oh, I thought he was out. Nope, they're not going to challenge. I thought he was out, but nope, the Mets will not challenge. So that's an infield single. Michael Grounds is here saying, let's go Rangers. Welcome in, Michael. So great play by Arauz to keep it on the infield. And he was safe at first. They just showed the replay. Wow, everybody coming in with their parlay takes. Let's go. It's going to make me short. Yep. Adam says, yep, safe. There's the first pitch strike. So runners on the... Oh, my bad. I thought the runner went to third. He did not. So it's runners on first and second. The 0-1 to Garver. Brigham with his 30th pitch of the night. And that ball's popped foul. 0-2. Michael Ground saying, let's go Rangers. Hey, Cookie Carrasco getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen now. Oh, 0-2 the count. Outside, just missed off the plate. 1-2. Mustafa saying, I played the Yankees, Braves, Rangers, and Dodgers. All run lines. Fouled off, still 1-2. Look at this. Wizard 678 said, let's go Mets. Need them to win my parlay. So a bunch of people in the chat. A bunch of you have the Mets for your parlay. A bunch of you have the Rangers. Chapman getting warmed up in the Rangers bullpen. The count's still 1-2 to Garver. Outside doesn't swing 2-2. Young Dipper says you're the man, and I don't even know your name. Everybody that's watching, 71 people watching right now. Right now, my name's John, big time Mets fan. This is Pure Adrenaline Sports. We cover a lot of baseball here. Outside 3-2. We'll definitely be kicking off our NFL coverage again next week with the Lions and Chiefs next week. Uh, yeah, covering tons of baseball here. So welcome in. All fans are welcome, whether you're a fan of the Mets or any other of the 29 Major League Baseball teams. Hey, Seth, and ball four, so that'll load the bases. But so bases loaded with nobody out here for the Rangers. Seth says, "Can the Mets win already, please?" The weekly capture. Some I can't keep up. From a Mariners fan who's playing the Mets next. Go Mets! Weekly capture. Welcome in. I will be covering game one on Friday night between the Mariners and Mets. So hopefully you stop by that stream and hang out with us a little bit. Dorbus is saying go Rangers, that eighth inning. Eighth, they're showing the moon. Go Rangers, the eighth inning was a bit of a scare. Yes, it was. Young says John is Adrenaline King. Name a better host. I'll wait. Well, I can think of some. Jay Cook says you're a Cowboys fan. Cam, who's part of our Pure Adrenaline team. Every once in a while, you'll see him in the chat here during tonight's game. His name's Overlord in the chat. He's a big time Texas Ranger fan and big time Dallas Cowboy fan as well. Who's your favorite Mets player of all time? David Wright. David Wright is my all time favorite Met. There's a strike, 101. Cut up Jay saying, "Come on, Rangers." I love it. I love the mixture. I love the mixture of fans right now. I love the mix of Mets and people rooting for the Mets and people rooting for the Rangers. That ball ripped foul to the count. We're up to 81 people watching. We have set an all-time high on the channel for most people watching at the same time. 81 folks. Thank you all so much. Michael, you just asked that before. David Wright. And that ball's lined right to Lindor at short. So the runners all have to hold, and that'll bring up Jankowski with the bases loaded. Thank you, sir. Abil Rojas. Abil says, "Papa." Hey, Ron Duffney's here. Ron, big time Yankee fan, always hanging out with us here during our streams. Ron, your Yankees won the night, so congrats on that. Tucker says, Jankowski. Double play! What a double play! 1, 2, 3, double play. Oh, McNeil covered first, so it's a 3-2-4 double play. Texas had the bases loaded, nobody out, and they do not score. Michael Brown says, "Let's go Rangers." Bernard says, "You are welcome." Dorbus just subscribed. Thank you. Ron says, "Mets." New York Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media, who'll be live streaming in 8 minutes. Adam's still hanging out with us, says, per Joe DeMeo, the Mets will call up Mauricio on Friday when rosters expand. Let's go. Brendan says, "Electric." Yep. Who's your favorite Texas Ranger player of all time? Mine is Nolan Ryan. Mine is Nolan Ryan as well. Nolan Ryan's my all-time favorite player. Hey, Junior says, "Go Mets" from Brazil. Brendan says, "Pretty wild game." Bernard says, "Wow." Rojas says, "Messi is my favorite player." And Jay Cook says, "Oh no." Adrian Beltre. So for the Mets, it'll be McNeil as the free runner at second base. And it'll be Alonso, Alvarez, and Stewart. But my guess is that they'll probably walk Alonso, would be my guess. But man, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us. We are up to 81. Right now it says 81 people. We were up to 82 at one point. A new channel all-time high for most people watching. Let's see where we're at here. We're at 28 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. Do you have an AL West prediction? Tight race right now. It's I don't want to rule Houston out, but the way Seattle's playing right now. Seth says I put 25 on the Mets to win. Snowman says I'm in OBS, StreamYard, and Canva. Oh boy, I'm getting ideas right and left. See, Snowman, that's the thing. I'll start doing that, and I'll be like, I'll look down at the time. It'll be like 10:45. I'll be like, oh, I'll just work on this for a little bit. Next thing I know, it's like 1:45 in the morning. I got to get up in a couple hours to go to work. C Trizzy just subscribed. Thank you so much. Snowman says the AL West goes through Houston. And Alonso is intentionally walked. So here we go. Chapman in the pitch. Alonso plays it. It was definitely in fair territory. A swing and a miss by Alvarez, 0-1. We are up to 85 people. Thank you all so much. Ball down low, 1-1. We got 32 likes on the video. We got 104 votes in the poll. Let's go. Setting all kinds of records tonight. Alvarez taps one foul, 1-2. The 1-2 is bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Rojas says it doesn't matter who wins. Astros are taking it again this year. Seth says someone get a double. And ball 3, it's a full count. We're up to 85. Each time we go up a tick, let's go. We are breaking new records. We have gained 12 subs tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. Ball 4, the bases will be loaded for the Mets. Ron Morant says Texas has any chance. Well, they gotta get the Mets out here. The Mets only need one run to win. Young Dipper again saying you're the man, John. Thank you so much once again. Thank you for the kind words. And he hit him, and that's the ball game. Fourth RBI for Stewart. The Mets walk it off. What a win for the Mets. Led 3-0 tonight. Texas came back, took a 5-3 lead into the bottom of the eighth. Stewart hits a 2-run home run to tie it up at 5. Stewart makes an unbelievable catch in the top of the ninth inning to keep the game tied. Bases loaded for the Rangers in the top of the 10th. They don't score a run. A line out to short. A 3-2-4 double play by the Mets. And the Mets get the free runner. They intentionally walk Alonso. Alvarez walks. And the first pitch to Stewart, they drill him right in the back. And the Mets win 6-5 to salvage one game out of this 3-game series. But man, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you won your bets, congratulations. If you lost, I'm sorry you lost. Give Mama Rojas a shout out. She's cooking and watching. What's up, Mama Rojas? Bizarre says good game. Man, thank you all so much. We still got a bunch of people watching right now. Man, we'll be back again live Friday night covering the Mariners and Mets. So hopefully we get a bunch of you coming out. Love how inviting your channel is of other fan bases. That's the whole thing here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. You're gonna, if you're gonna be part of this team here at Pure Adrenaline Sports, you cannot bash any other team fan bases. And you have to be welcoming to everybody. You don't know, But man, good game and good call, sir. Snowman, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll connect over on Discord. If you got any questions about Canva, StreamYard, OBS, like I said, make sure you check out that Michael Fire channel. He does a lot of stuff with OBS. But just send me a DM over on Discord if there's any issues. And man, thank you again, everybody, so much. And guys, thank you once again. I'm going to end the stream there. Make sure you check out. I'm going to send over everybody over to New York Sports Ricker Media. Adam, he'll be talking about this game. We'll be talking a bunch about football tonight as well. So go over, give him a thumbs up, and we'll see everybody Friday night. Cut Up says I went 2-1 today. Yeah, sorry for your loss. Seth says I'm a Reds fan. We have done nothing great in a while. Seth, we'll be doing the Reds Cubs game on Sunday. So hopefully we get to see you then. But guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Once again, thank you so much. And we'll see you all in a future live stream.